let's start laying down nice and long on our backs. We're gonna get comfortable, and then we're gonna plant our feet, and we're gonna start with our Pilates crunches, which is my favorite exercise. So we're gonna scoop our hands under our necks. We're gonna really lightly cradle them, so we're almost like hovering off of our necks. And then we're gonna scoop on up through the chest. So we're really gonna pull up with our chest, engaging these top abs here, keeping our neck nice and neutral. You want your eye gaze straight up at the ceiling. And then we're gonna come all the way down, nice and slow. Good job. So we're going to come on up, scoop on up, eye gaze up at the ceiling, keeping our necks nice and neutral, so we're not putting any strain on them. Hands really nice and light behind our necks as well, and then we're going to come all the way down. Good job. While we're scooping up, we're really going to wrap in our core all the way in towards the midline of our body and really engage those top abs right here, and then come all the way down. Can we go really slow, really control our movement on the way down, and see how slow we can get these reps. In Pilates, you always want to focus on going really slow in control rather than the amount of reps that you're doing or speed. You never want to go fast in Pilates. On our next exercise, we're going to come into our pinky to pinkies. So we're going to float our legs up to the sky, and then we're going to reach across and touch each of our pinkies together. So we'll do a couple more of these Pilates crunches, and then we'll move into our pinky to pinkies in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Finish that movement. Nice, good work. Float your legs up into tabletop, and then point your toes. We want beautiful form. We're going to scoop on up, crunch on up through your chest, so engaging just like we were doing before. We're going to poke out our little pinkies on our fingers, and then we're going to come all the way up, crunch over diagonally, bring your pinky to your pinky, come all the way down, and then come over to the other side. So now we're really engaging our obliques from each side while still staying up in that crunch and working into our top abs. Good job, you guys. Because our legs are floating up as well, we're also switching on our lower abs, or like your deep abs. So really we're working our full abdomen right now. Good job, you guys. You should be feeling a little bit of a pinch in your oblique, so like right here into that little twisty area where you would rotate naturally. Good job. We're almost there. We're gonna come into some starfishes next. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Finish that movement. Nice work. Now you might need to shuffle a little bit away from the wall if you're close to the wall. We're going to send our arms and legs out nice and wide, just like this, like a starfish. And then we're going to bring our opposite arm to our opposite leg, come all the way up, big crunch, big tap at the top, and then swap to the other side, just like this. Good job. We're really going to focus on pulling our arm to our leg, not our leg to our arm. Good job, you guys. We're still working into those obliques. You've got it. Looking so good and strong. Remember to point your toes. We want beautiful form. Good job. Can we really exaggerate that bend and that squeeze over to the other side? Really work into those obliques. Good job, you guys. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good work. Now we're going to come on into our roll-ups. So you can either send your arms out nice and long, or you can pop them in front of your chest like this to make it a little bit more difficult. We're going to come on up, tuck, peel, and lift through your vertebrae. Tuck your chin to your chest, come all the way up. Stay really heavy down through your ankles into the mat. Beautiful little posture check up the top, and we're going to reverse that movement all the way down. So we're going to scoop our vertebrae under, tug our chin down to our chest, and then come all the way back down to the bottom. Good job. Let's really see how slow we can go on this exercise. Really prioritize slowness. Good job, you guys. Good work. Now on this last one, let's do our slowest rep we can do. Come all the way up, tug, peel, and lift, all the way up. Really, really, really slow. Feel each vertebrae extending. Come all the way up. Beautiful little posture check. And then start working your way all the way down. When we get into our C curve for this one, which just means the middle and your spine looks like a beautiful C, come down as low as you can. We're going to send our arms out nice and long in front of us. We're just going to come into some little extensions. So I'm going to lift up that leg to our hands and then bring it all the way down. You've got it. Beautiful pointed toes. Nice, good job. Can you lean back any further into our C curve? We're starting to work into our lower abs now. Good job, you guys. Remember to breathe as well. Good job, you've got it. Can you push it any more? Come back down any further into that C curve. Really push yourself. You've got it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Finish off that movement. Nice work. Now, we're going to pop our hands down. We're going to come into some V-ups. So we'll come into our little V, just like before. And then we're going to send our legs out nice and long, come out nice and straight, and then back up into a V. We're going to ascend to each direction of the mat. So think each corner of your mat before coming up into the middle. Good job, you guys. You've got it. Good job, you guys. Can we sink back any further? Really engage that core. Good job. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Let's stay on down into this flat position. We're going to come into some flutter kicks. So you're just going to flick each leg over top of each other, kind of like you're swimming. You've got it. This one is really hard to talk through. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice work. Now we're going to push on up into our reverse plank. So pop your hands behind you just like this. We're going to push on up into our reverse plank. Really push up through your hips and through your core to the ceiling. We want to keep our eye gaze kind of up at the ceiling just to keep our neck nice and neutral. Make sure we don't get sore or anything like that. Kind of think of like a big long line from the crown of your head all the way to the tips of your toes. Can we get up any higher? We're just staying in the static hold for a little bit. You're almost there. You've got it, you guys. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We're going to stay on up. We're going to add in some little marches. So bring one leg up, really engage your core, keeping us nice and stable, really reduce those wobbles, and then just send your leg out nice and long, flick it over to the other side. You've got it. Good job. Flick it over to the other side, and then send it out nice and long. Good work, you guys. If this is a little bit much, you can come up into this type of reverse plank like this, and then do your leg marches just like this. Just really focus on your range of motion, little small movements so that you can reduce any wobble. So we really want to focus on reducing those wobbles, keeping our hips pointing up straight at the sky and keeping them nice and still. You've got it, you guys. You're almost there. I prefer this way. I think it's a bit more comfortable. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Finish off that movement. Nice work. Now we're gonna lay on down. We're gonna do the whole thing over again. So come on back down into your crunch position, and we're gonna head back into that Pilates crunch. So hands under your neck, scoop it on up, pull on up, slow range of motion on your way down. You've got it. Good job, guys. No breaks. We're just gonna power on through. You've got it. Good job, you guys. On this round, can we hold at the top for a second at the top of our crunch and then come all the way down, nice and slow. Good job, you guys. We're gonna come into those pinky to pinkies next. So send your legs up nice and high, point those toes. We're gonna come on up, pinky to pinky, come on up into that oblique crunch, and then come all the way down. You've got it, good job. Swap it over to the other side. Can you see how far you can reach over to each side? Really feel that little pinch in your obliques. You've got it. Can you get up any higher? Really pull your pinky to your pinky. Let's make sure our legs aren't creeping in over our hips like this. We want to keep them nice and straight and in line. Good job, you guys. We are almost there, and then we're gonna come back into our starfishes. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, last one. That's good work. So maybe shuffle out a little bit, bring your arms and legs out nice and wide, and then come on up, crunch on up, bring that arm to your leg, and then swap it over to the other side. Good job, you've got it. Nice work, you guys. Can you really twist and pull that leg over? Really work into those obliques. Feel that little pinch. You've got it. Good work, you guys. Good job. You're almost there. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Last one. Nice work. Good job. When I come on up into those roll-ups, send your arms nice and long, or cross them in front of your chest, whatever you want to do. Come on up, tuck, peel, and lift that chin. Each vertebrae by vertebrae. You've got it. Good job. A little posture check up the top, and then come all the way down. Reverse that spinal flexion. You've got it. Good job. Nice and long at the bottom. Good work. Can we go really slow on this one? Come all the way up. Good job. And how slow can you go on the way down? You've got it. Good work. Good job. Nice work. Last one. You've got it. Slowest you can do. All the way up. Heavy legs into the mat. You've got it. Good job. Nice work. On this one, we're going to hold back into that C curve whenever you are in your position. Send your arms out nice and long, and then come up all the way with those leg extensions. Come up, touch your arm, and then send it out nice and long again. You've got it. Good job, you guys. Can you sit back any further into that C curve? You're almost there. You're about halfway through. You've got it. You've got it. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Nice work. Pop down those hands. We're going to come into that V up next. So send everything in into a little V and then send it out nice and long. You've got it. Good job. Working diagonal to each corner of your mat. Good job, you guys. You've got it, you guys. Good job. You're almost there. We're going to come into our flutter kicks next. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Send it out nice and long. Flutter those legs one over the other. You've got it. You're almost there. You've got it, you guys. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice work. Let's push straight on up into that reverse plank. Push on up. Send those legs out nice and long, or bring them up into the opposite version of the reverse plank if you would like. Either one doesn't really matter. We're just going to do a little static hold here. You've got it. Can you really push your hips up any higher? Engage your core. Wrap everything in towards the midline of your body. You've got it, you guys. Good job. You're almost there. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go into those marches. You're almost there. It's your final exercise. Bring your leg up, point those toes, keep your hips nice and static. If you are wiggling around, just reduce that range of motion. You've got it. You're almost there. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed that workout. I do have other videos on my channel that you can check out, and I post new programs every Monday. So you have other social medias as well, TikTok, Instagram. So if you want to get to know me a little bit better, you can check me out over there. Just hit 500 subscribers. Little focus. 518 subscribers, which is crazy. I also just got an affiliate with Elite Sup. So if you are looking for any supplements, this is like where I get like my protein powder, my creatine, so much stuff on their different brands and everything. This is my discount code here. You can get 10% off, which is super cool. If you have any questions about supplements or protein powders or brands or anything like that, flick me a message. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next week with another program.